Guys, what's up? My name's Theo. I play middle linebacker, Hilversum Hurricanes. That is in the Netherlands. That is in Europe. I play Euroball. That's my game helmet. Practice helmet, that's just the helmet I use. Welcome to the channel. We are in the football season for my team. We're actually, tonight is officially the start of practices. A few people have been doing stuff at the field beforehand because the baseball side of our club was doing practices and stuff, so the gate was open, so we were able to use the field. That's all fine and dandy and stuff, and we could use cleats and get out and run on yard markers and stuff and get together and get in the mindset after a long summer break. I do Mondays and Fridays football related content. I do vlog every single day, and so yeah, it's because everything is day after. So today is currently Thursday, although you're watching this on Friday. So how these videos go on Friday is comment responses, news, updates to the league, anything with the team going on, and then I go out to practice in Hilversum tonight. We're having a bit of weird weather. I'm not sure. The camera's waterproof, but I'm not sure where I have a table to set it up for, because last year when we were having construction on the construction stuff on the field. I don't know. I was like putting it on the ground, but then angling it up, but it didn't work very well. There's a table now because we had games throughout that time, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, let's get into a couple comments. 5 days ago, Vince's favorite child. When's your first game? So I don't know. As I said, I would have barfed up the schedule in that video if that was a thing. If I knew, but I don't know when the game is. I have a rough idea about something, but I'm not sure at all. Because the league is now just starting up. In the Netherlands, there's a big push for August vacations, and many things don't even get back into formation and people start even thinking about working until September, like schools and people coming back from vacations, and we're still near the beginning of the month. So it gets weird. We usually have like a pre-rookie, they'll have a couple practices, like 4 or 5 practices depending on how many they come to, and then there'll be like a first game where we are absolutely playing the rookies. And so that's how that's going. There's a rough schedule for that one, but that's not a real official game. But there may be something that we'll get into that one in a bit. In the news section, there's not many comments. Lucky Juice 4 days ago said, "What position do or did you play?" Well, this was from 2016. It says, "In this video, as a mediocre cornerback, when I moved to Europe, I switched to linebacker and thus middle linebacker because I'm so much bigger than many of the other guys. I'm borderline D-line at this point. I still play, but I'm in the Netherlands." And he says, "Nice." Pretty much that. Is there anything held for review? Okay, so news-wise, again, practice is starting again. We've had previous OTAs, which if you kept up on the Friday videos, it's just basically we're in sports clothing and running around on the field because it was like 20-30 degrees at sunset because we were going through August heat waves and stuff. Anyways, but now it's going to be like a high of 20 today. It's going to be colder this evening. Things are going to be great, but I'm going to have pads on, and we're going to have much more people show up than just like a handful, and we'll actually go through position stuff. So there'll probably be a bit of after talk in the dark, so a lot of narration, not a lot of visual. Things get significantly dark enough after practice. Monday videos, that's day practice. So yeah, those will come out as, when you see the Monday videos, it's most likely me going out to Hilversum, doing practice, possibly recording a bit more, and then having after stuff. It's more of a day in the life vlog of football practice, whereas this is news and stuff. However, this coming Monday, I do have a video coming up. It's already been recorded. It was recorded last week. Last Monday, I put out a video that was how the NFL league is set up for my European viewers that may want to understand American football, or at least the NFL. And so this next one coming up is how the schedules are defined. It's just one of those things that not a lot of people know, and once you get a visual idea that I used with my whiteboard, you'll see. And that's coming out this next Monday. It's already pre-scheduled. And then now, so news and other stuff that's happening right now. Recruitment team is happening. So we have practice today, practice Sunday. Next Thursday is another practice. It'll be just like this one, so another Friday video. And then the week after that, the Sunday of the 18th, there's a Hilversum Actif thing, and if you've been here since before times, there's like a group affair that happens with all the sports and activity clubs in Hilversum at the Great Market, Grote Markt, big market, the central plaza of everything. So everybody gets a little booth, and they'll put out like the inflatable soccer, football pitch, and they might have a dance competition with the dance club, and you'll see like try it out korfball sort of thing. And we're there mostly for this one. There's usually 2 per year. There's a spring and a fall, and so in spring we usually do our baseball, softball stuff. And so in fall, it's all about American football. So we're going to have a bunch of stuff there. And so there won't be a practice, but there'll be football-related stuff for that Monday video, as it's just me promoting the club. Speaking about promoting the club, recruitment. I am actually in the recruitment thing because I do videos, so I can record stuff, and I'm probably going to be recording a bit more from practices on phone and stuff, just so that I can get stuff for that. And we're going to talk a little bit more practices because now we're getting people together so we can talk a bit more than just on a WhatsApp. Doing that is great. Thing that we've put together with a flyer, which is not finalized yet, so I'm not posting it. If there's anyone in the Netherlands that's watching this, so there is a rough idea that stuff's happening in the Sundays of October, and that would be like understand the sport, understand the positions, and then there's like a group practice, like we may bring in the West Frisian Outlaws or another team, and we'll have like a combined practice together where there's a lot more people, and then there's like a scrimmage afterwards. This picture is from one of those kind of things. That's pretty much that. But in terms of like the actual league, I don't know what the schedule is. Still only 3 teams have pushed in for the BNL. I'm not sure. I can go to Instagram right now or just see if So yeah, it's still the Crew, the Shotguns, and the Nitros have been on the BNL. So 3 teams confirmed for a whole league. I don't know. There still needs to be a combined meeting of the AFBN, which is the Netherlands League, to see what is happening. Because if, like, say, Crew is going to have 1 team for the BNL and a lower skilled D League, if you want to, however you want to call it, a juniors team or Crew 2, they're not going to be able to necessarily still play in the Eredivisie because the rules, they have to go to number 2. They have to go to the next league down. And so there will be a meeting here soon. So yeah, it says Technische Vergadering afbaan vandaag. That would be the thing. I know that a couple other teams are getting like new coaches and they're announcing their own stuff. But like Leiden was promoted to Eredivisie. They voluntarily went back down because they had a low amount of people, but they wound up stomping the lower division and moved up to the first division by being promoted. But the thing is, we had 2 teams last year that forfeited the entire season because we were all coming back after Corona, and I don't know how any of this is necessarily it says on September 17th comes the next Algemene Leidensvergadering. Okay, so Like that's the thing. It's like just Flavo and Panthers. Do they need to play a game to figure out who stays in the AFB in the Eredivisie because they both forfeited and they're both? It's very confusing. So I will have more information coming up, in the following weeks. But as the 17th is next Saturday, there may be some information I know of and Hilversum active, because that will be on the 18th. But I don't know if I'm going to know much then. Anyways, I will chat with you guys out in Hilversum. We'll see what we can get recorded and do whatnot and stuff. But I'm going to make sure that I have, my belt rethreaded in my pants, in my practice pants, and that my knee pads are in existence, and my mouth guards. And shoulder pads are over there, girdles over there, helmet's right there, and the cleats are right there. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. I'm ready for practice. Okie dokie. So, my shoulder started acting up. We were doing some really good stuff. Sled. Push-ups. Push-ups, I felt it a little bit. And then we were going against the sled, and that was going really well, but it got worse and worse and worse. And it's not, I haven't really used this since physio, so, at least this way. So I need to maybe pick up something in the gym. After chest day, maybe run in and do some stuff against the kickboxing bag in the back room. Not sure if there's a class going on. I need to sort stuff out on that. But that'll help with the weighted and the pushed, and it'll already be after the time, so I'm not pushing any extra weight. I don't know what we're doing right now, but yeah, so that's pretty much this at practice. I don't know what time it is. We're all doing that over there. We have lightning. I'm going to film for the recruitment stuff. If we ever start up a TikTok, which we might here pretty soon. So I'm going to need footage.